Once a week, this home is filled with kids playing, parents meeting, and volunteers helping. It's called Amitsim, which in Hebrew means the brave. The goal of Amitsim is to fulfill the biblical mandate found in the scriptures to embrace and strengthen the widows and orphans. About 12,000 families in Israel have suffered the death of a parent.
What we do here is what God said in Exodus 22. Listen, hear the voice of the orphan and the widow. And God says, I hear their voice. You listen to their voice. And this is our obligation.
Hadass Glick began this effort several years ago. Her husband died in 2001 from a stroke. Yehuda's wife died in 2018, and later he and Hadass married. Now this former widow and widower reach out to these families in need.
We understand how strong of a power and effect a father means to his children, a mother means for her children, and so we come to give a hand and to strengthen, but not to replace.
Netanel has been a widower for 3.5 years.
I quickly understood that this was a place where they spoil us. They have, good fruit and food cut out for us. We don't have to work because we're on 24/7. When you're raising 3 children on your own, you don't really get any time to rest. And I could sit down and my kids wouldn't be on top of me as they are all the time. It was a place where I could rest. And then I found that it wasn't just a place where I could rest. It was a place where I could be amongst peers, amongst people that have had a similar experience to mine, which provides a sort of safety.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. We have 2 daughters, one 8 and one 6 years old. We got to know the Amitsim Club. It's really good for us here. They take care of us. They provide for us. It's really encouraging that there is a group of widows and widowers here that together, once a week, help each other. I'm really happy that I met Yehuda and Hadass. They are, for me, simply amazing people.
Trained volunteers serve hot meals and love.
They open the heart. They come to open the heart. They come to get warm from us, from all the volunteers here. We come every Wednesday, meet the people. We know them. We know their names. We ask if they are not coming. They're surprised if we call. Why didn't you come last week? Oh, this week I will come. I will come this week. And they were very happy from this place.
13-year-old Hila lost her mother 2 years ago to cancer. For her and her dog Louie, it's a safe place.
It's nice to be in the company of equals.
And what's your favorite activity here?
The chatting.
It helps the people here that Hadass and Yehuda clearly know the devastating loss of a spouse.
When we see these orphans and widows, and I just sit around and talk to them, they're alone, nobody remembers them. And here is somebody who's caring for them and remembering them, and it gives them strength. You can't believe. Then they go back home and they're like a new person.
We realize that when you don't have a father or you don't have a